that I got. I bought from Print the advent calendar by oops. So this stencil that I've used is this one. Hello everybody, it's B from Bespoke Crafts and welcome to my channel. Now today's card is the 22nd and the 23rd. This card, which is the 20th and the 21st, will come out later. It's going to be a long video. There was a lot of colouring in this, and it'll also be sped up, so that's just fair warning for you. So yeah, that one's coming up after this one, because there's a lot of editing to do in that one. So yeah, on the 22nd we got, which I'm sure everybody will have seen by now, these little flowers and the little house, which is there. But I decided after I opened the 23rd today that I wasn't going to use the house, I was just going to use the flowers, because today's is these little bumblebees and this tiny little tag, which again I haven't used, but it's a little I couldn't think of the word, it's an age thing, so yeah, it's a little daffodil, so they're cut and be put back in. So I've also used, this is a stencil and it's Art by Marlene, and I was inspired with this by Handmade by Shirley. She'd bought it, and when I went to have a look at it, it was on sale from miserprint.co.uk, and they come out in these little envelopes which are absolutely lovely. But what's the best thing about it, one of the best things about it is, and I've spent ages doing this, this cardstock that she's got is absolutely gorgeous, is cutting the envelopes up, so you've got this all for extras on your cards, you know, or scrapbooking or whatever you decide you're doing. So they are lovely, and the envelopes, you can just use them for whatever you want. So yeah, so yeah, that was good. That was good. So I'll pop that back in there. So yeah, I just decided to do the bumblebees. There's Sergeant Major Bumblebee telling everybody what to do, and they're taking the flowers. So I'm not going to put any sentiments on this card, as I haven't done for any of them really, because I'm just replacing my stock really, and they'll be used for, you know, for individuals in the future. It's got a few marks in it. I might add some, because I can't take these marks off. I think I'm going to add some lines from it. I don't know what's that's from actually. But yeah, I'm just going to put some lines through that just so it looks like it's supposed to be there. So yeah, I'm going to go do the editing now. And like I say, this one will come out before the 20th and the 21st. But yeah, there you go. Hello everybody. So here we go. These are the two dies. This is the 22nd and the 23rd, with a little house and the flower. The flower's gorgeous. Well, look, they're all gorgeous. The detail is unbelievable. And the little two bumblebees with the tag. So I'm just showing you them there. You see the detail in them. Brilliant. So I've cut out 6 flowers and just a number of the bumblebees because I wasn't sure what I was going to be doing. So off 3 of the flowers I'm cutting off the petals, and I'm going to double up the flowers, as you will see me doing. I hope this isn't too fast for you. I do speed these bits up quite a lot, simply because I don't think you just want to sit me watching me put flowers out. I might be wrong, but yeah, this is sped up considerably, and there will be other parts that are sped up a little bit more as well. So there you go, they're all cut out. And the colours, you can't really see them, but they're just 3 different blues. I can't remember the numbers, but hopefully you'll be able to see them there. I think that was PB6, and that comes to mind because I couldn't find it in my rack, so it's either PB6 or PB7. So I'm just doing the darker areas at the bottom, and I think I go, yeah, around the edge of the petals. That was the wrong colour, that was the lightest colour, so now I'm going in and blending it through with the middle colour and just blending the darker in, just so you get rid of all those lines. I'm just going to take a drink. And there with the lighter colours, you can see I'm going over everything. Even over the darker, so simply because you get a better seamless blend through it. And for the other 2, I'm going to speed up considerably through those, because you've seen me do one and the others are exactly the same. Exactly the same. They are going to be slightly different coloured, variations of the same colour, simply because that's what flowers are, aren't they? One thing I do like about these is the details that they have in their dies is absolutely incredible. It is lovely. I seem to have caught up with them and then I've gone backwards again. But like I say, the next one, which is the previous card that I've done, I thought it was the 19th, 20th and 21st. I don't think it is. I think it's the 19th and 20th. I don't know, but it'll say on the video anyway which one it is. So again, with the stems, I'm using 3 different colours in green, the darker colour, and then just blending through. I think that was the lightest colour that I've just done the stem with. Yeah, I'm just blending it through, and again I've just done this one, although sped up quite so you can follow it, but I will speed up through the other 2 as well. What I'm doing now is just colouring any of the white, just so that I don't get any of the cardstock peeping through anywhere. sort of like a pet hate of mine. And there we go. Pretty flower. So yeah, I'm just playing about with it now just to make sure that everything's level, and speeding through the other two. So are we all ready for the festive holidays? I've finished now. The purse has gone away. I did my final little bit of Tesco shopping yesterday. Big Heron Tesco and Boys. I always get my shampoo and conditioner from Boys. I can't remember which one I get now, but it's really good value. It's a really good quality one. Tesco's was mad, absolutely mad. Gosh knows what it's going to be like tomorrow. I'm only closed for 2 days. And what is so annoying, is trying to get it done as quickly as possible, as efficiently as possible. And there was 3 women in the middle of the aisle, each with a trolley, just gossiping. Just gossiping, just in the way. Go have a coffee. Do your shopping. Go have a coffee. That's it. Anyway, rant over. Right, so we're on the bumblebees now. We have no rant. So I decided to do them obviously in black and yellow. So yes, it is a little bit fiddly. So doing the tops of the head, and the legs in the black on all of them. What I'm trying to do now is figure out, because I was going to layer them up, and then I decided against it. I did do some, but I've cut it out because it's just like, why are you doing this? This is too small for that. There's no advantage to it. You're not going to see anything. So yeah, this is me just figuring out which is which. How this could be so complicated, I do not know, but it was. So that's the little legs done and the little heads done. So now I'm going in with the yellow to do the rest of the heads and the bodies. These are they were quite difficult to do with the nibs, because the areas are so small. The black particularly kept bleeding out more, simply because you could see it, obviously. Yeah. And the end as well with these, I'm not sure whether I've taken it out or not while I was editing, but I put little eyes and mouth in them. I'm just doing this, it's really pale blue-grey, I think it's BG9, I think, on the wings, and then just putting a little bit of blender through. But yeah, back to what I was saying, I put some little eyes and mouth on them, and once I got it on the card, I didn't like it, so I did 3 more heads and just put them on without that on, and it did look better. I think it would have been better to do these with sharp pencil crayons, or watercolour crayons. So yeah, I'm just figuring out how they're going to stand. I want one of them to be flying with one of the flowers, and the other one coming into land to pick it up. So looking at the direction where the flower's going to be falling. So I'm going to use these dies. I got them off Amazon, unbranded. But yeah, I decided I wanted to just have an aperture in the card. Which you can't really see because of the because it's white on white, but it is definitely there. So that's what I was looking at. I think it's quite cute. And like I was saying, this is the Art by Marlene Advent Calendar. And I think this is 2024. It has on the box. Yeah, got it off Miser Print. And again, thanks to Handmade by Shirley for being inspired for her mates while she's been using this Advent Calendar. So I'm using tumbled glass, having to apply it quite a few times. It obviously needs re-inking, which is a job to do a bit later. I didn't want a full panel, I just wanted a sort of like a little background there. I'm going to cut the panel down with the arch on it, simply because I wanted to have a little bit of a border around. Both of these panels are 5 1/4 by 5 1/4. And then just sticking the flowers down where I want them, on the inside and the outside of the panel. So can I just remind everybody while I'm popping this together to please subscribe, check the subscriptions as well. Some people are dropping off, and just resubscribe again if you would. Like, comment, share the video as well if you like. And if you press that notification bell, you'll be informed when my new videos come out. So I'm just putting a bit of highlight on the flowers and the stems, and I've just used a matte layer in a very pale light baby blue. So everybody, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I will see you tomorrow, hopefully for day 24. Yeah, so thanks for watching everybody. Bye for now. Bye.